Hey everyone, Todd from Sideshow Effects once again, and in this video I'm going to do a quick demonstration of how to do a very quick correction on a shot using our Davinci color panel for Loupedeck devices. So as you can see, we've got a shot here that has a very strong cyan cast to it. We want to correct that, bring it into more of a neutral tone, make it look a little more like actual snow. We're going to do this by using the RGB Mixer, and on our main color panel you can see we have RGB Mixer. We click that and we go right into the RGB Mixer in Davinci. So I'm going to make a few adjustments here. I'm just going to tweak things until I get it right into the area that I want. I'm going to start with the red, and we're going to increase this. We'll add some of the red into the red channel, and the green is not too bad. And the blue of the red output we're going to also increase. Not too much there. We'll move over to the green output. I think we'll do the green of the green output, and we'll drop this down because we're going to increase the blue of the green output to offset. Got too much there. I got too much of the green as well. Let's bring that back. You see we're getting a little too much red in there, but that's okay. This is always a bit of a push and pull sort of operation. Increase the blue there. I'm going to go back to the red here. Drop some of that back. We need to increase the green. There's some magenta in there. So we're just doing some fine tweaking just to try and get it into where we want it to be. Now we're getting close. We're getting close to having a nice white, but you can see there's still a bit of a magenta cast on the brightest parts of this image. So I think I want to target that using like an HDR control, using a specular or highlight HDR control. So what I'm going to do is come back to I'll go to our second page here. I'm going to create a new node, and then I'm going to go to our first page, and I'm going to go into our HDR mode. Brings up our HDR panel here, and you can see we have highlight and specular already listed, and we can navigate the different wheels that are available to us with these controls here. So you want to move those until we see highlight and specular as our number 2 and number 3 wheel, and on our color panel we move to the next page and we see our wheels are available to us. So if I click on HDR2, that will allow us to affect the controls in whatever is in color wheel position number 2, which currently is highlight. So if we can start to adjust using the horizontal and vertical at the same time, I can start moving away from magenta down and to the left, and you can see our image. We're getting into the yellow a little too much, so let's pull that back. Yeah, pull that back there. There we go. Now we're starting to get there. And then I can switch over to the specular, which is our color wheel 3. Do the same thing. Try and bring us down away from magenta. Now we're getting a little bit truer of our color there. So if we just enable and disable just this node, you can see that's where we were. We've been able to target just those highlights just to take that a reddish magenta out of there. It looks a little more natural. We could try and pull in a little blue into that, which would mean with our specular we still have it selected there. We can try and push this instead even more into the blue spectrum. Same thing, go back to our HDR2, which is our second color wheel. We can do the same thing here, just pull it into blue. There we go. Now when we turn off this node, turn it back on, you can see we have much more even tone going on in our image. So thanks for watching. If you'd like to find out more, there's a link below the video. You can go to our website and find out all the details about this pack. Don't forget to check out our other videos in this series where we use different parts of our color panel to access the various color workspaces within Davinci to correct images. Thanks again for watching. Until next time, we'll talk to you soon.